So I know you guys read the thumbnail and it says something along the lines of recreating Megan Thee Stallion Good News album cover. Well, we don't know that yet. Cause I'm looking at the picture and honestly, it's a lot more complicated than I anticipated. First things first, I'm not sure if you guys dealt with plexiglass, but purchasing plexiglass is like $1 million and some change. So that's one. And number two, where am I gonna find a red wig that looks just like that in Madison, Wisconsin? Because I tried looking on Amazon, but they're just not the same. The girl I'm talking to that's gonna be modeling, she says it's cheap. You shouldn't get a cheap wig. So to bring this to life, I'm actually gonna start from the bottom going up. So that means I'm gonna build the base that she's on and work my way up. So I have a friend named Mike that's a pretty good carpenter, and he told me he could help me build this. So right now I'm gonna pick him up, go to Home Depot, get some plywood, and buy some plexiglass. And as far as like the newspaper in the background, I think I could Photoshop that. So let's go. There he is, man of the hour.
You gotta get in on the mustache. Oh, these are $40 a piece.
A piece?
Yeah, and you're gonna need a couple of them. That's what I was saying before. You're gonna be surprised how much this costs because it's laminated. The price is up on everything right now.
This is why I need a sponsor. It's getting expensive.
Mm-hmm. I'm guessing she's 5 foot tall with her neck tilted like that.
Yeah, she's like 5'4".
So that's probably...
She's like your height.
Yeah, I'm 5'9". I'm short enough without you taking anything away from me.
Why you pose it?
These guys are $240.
Look at the price.
I told you, as soon as you find out how much this stuff costs, you're gonna have a heart attack.
Look at the price. I was having a heart attack over $10.
So you need 4 to go around, then you need your top and your bottom. So looks like you're about $1,000 in.
Do I really want to spend $1,000 doing this?
Can you Photoshop a glass box? Like, can you just take that glass box and put it around her afterwards? I can't do that. I don't know how good you are with Photoshop.
I actually can.
Do you have a ring in your nose?
Yeah. You like it?
I never noticed it. I guess I don't stare at your face enough.
You like it?
It's alright.
You wouldn't tell me if you didn't like it. But we got all this stuff. So,
Except the plexiglass.
yeah, so I'm gonna try to Photoshop the plexiglass. See how that works out. If not, then we'll come back and buy it. Because I'm not trying to spend $1,000 on this shoot. My budget, that's not the budget I anticipated. $132 on this. And we didn't even buy the wig yet. I'm scared of the wig. Them wigs be so expensive. See that?
Come on in. Go knock it off.
All right. Get away from me. All right. I don't like when it's breathing on me.
Baby girl love my bop and unlike me too. No roof on my top and my babe see-through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, they ain't gon' feed you. I been all on my grind, so why I need you? Baby girl love my bop and unlike me too. No roof on my top and my babe see-through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, they ain't gon' feed you. I been all on
Oh my God. Go.
She wants you to pet her. Say hello.
I don't want to pet her because she's gonna want it every time.
Yep.
Exactly.
Big flex, my swole up. Double cup and I'm pulled up. Hating like hold up. What's the problem? I'm pulled up. Big flex, my swole up. Hard body, they fold up. Shawty say I done glowed up. Double text on my phone up. With your boy, I'm the man of the year. I'm not a fan of your peers. Serve him a fade, I'ma hand him the shears. He not the man of your peers. Heart of a lion, I'm trampling fears. I love the man in the mirror. Cry me a river to stand in the tears. You better stand in the clear.
So now what we're gonna do is wait because we just put a whole bunch of glue in it and we have to wait 24 hours. See y'all tomorrow. Alright, so I'm at Michael's house and he finished building the box, so We're gonna go in there and pick it up. But I do not want to deal with his dog today. Oh my goodness, I just woke up. I have no energy. Let's go.
We could sand all these seams and fill them in with body filler and then use primer and paint and make it look like all one box.
Okay, did you end up using the wood?
Oh yeah.
It's in the down?
That's all it is.
Oh wow.
So these are really just glued on here. So let's try and lift it here.
Okay.
Take a sander, get this all smooth, and then fill this in with body filler, and then we sand it with body filler, and we can prime it and paint it and make it look like all one box.
Yeah. Alright, bro. Appreciate you.
You figure out how you're gonna Photoshop that plexi?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I brought you a popsicle.
There she is.
Appreciate you. Hot as hell.
It's hot. You want blue or pink?
Alright, so we went to the store, and to my surprise, we were actually able to find a red wig for $40. Thank God. It was not like the Megan Thee Stallion wig, it was straight, but Simone says she could fix that with a curling iron. So I was not really worried. Next day, 30 minutes before the photo shoot. So I got a call from Simone and she said, hey, yo, remember the cheap wig you got? It's not curling. 30 minutes before the shoot, the hair's not curling. What the hell? But eventually, Simone told me she had a hair similar to Megan Thee Stallion, but it's in black. I was like, okay, bring it, cause I'll just Photoshop it red. And now, we're here. You want a reference?
If we hop in the beans, is that okay?
Hair cut. So just make me laugh.
Ha 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 ha.
Smiling?
Alright, so we just finished the photo shoot. It went great. But yeah, man, the real work starts back at home. The real work starts at home when when I'm editing. So I'm really hoping that I do a good job on this. Can't stress that enough. So see you guys at home. 3 days later, we here. So let's talk about the critiques first. Clearly mine is on the right, Meg is on the left. Now, one thing we could have done better was add a little bit of makeup to Simone's face. Simone could have wore red lipstick to match the hair. We could have also got the eyelashes done just like Megan got hers done. And also, you probably noticed they're not doing the same pose. We tried to imitate Megan the way she did it. It just didn't come off as smooth, so I settled with this one. A lot of things is different from the original, right? And I'm not sure if you noticed the base that she's standing on is also a little different. The reason that is because I wanted to add my own personal, little tweak to it to make it look, I guess, different a little bit. But I still kind of like it. It gives it a little bit more, I guess, realism because our plexiglass is fake. Remember, we didn't have any plexiglass. And another thing, Simone's hair originally was black. This is how the black hair picture looked. You guys let me know which one you prefer, the red hair or the black hair. But as far as like critiques, that's as much as I've thought of. Let's talk about the good things. If I show this to a regular person, you could not have guessed that the glass was fake. I did a pretty good job on that. If you guys want me to do a tutorial and really dissect how I created this whole thing, yeah, I'll probably do that on my Patreon, so let me know. The whole setup of how it actually came together, like when I was editing it, I'm like, yo, this is actually coming out pretty nice. And I was excited. And overall, man, I just think I did a pretty good job. 1 through 10, I would rate myself a 7, only because of lack of preparation. If I prepared a little bit better, I probably could have made it identical to the Megan one. But, you know, this is what this channel is about. It's about challenging yourself creatively. Create this with just a white box. You know what I mean? So that's why I'll give myself a 7 out of 10. If I prepared a little bit more, it would have been way better. But overall, I'm actually happy about this. You can see the other pictures, the one on the newspaper that she's holding. You can look at those pictures on Instagram, the link in the description below. Shout out to Mike, shout out to Simone. I'll leave their link in the description below. So, more of this story, subscribe to my Patreon so I could afford plexiglass. Hello, Wisconsin! I'm stupid.
Baby girl love my bop and I like me too. No roof on my top and my babe see through.